Hello all, Sam Dickinson here from the Model Train People. Wanted to do something a little different today. Just something that I kind of wanted to do. For those of you who don't know, this channel is Jimmy Lambert on YouTube, and he has been making a very, very funny YouTube series called Tea Moonshine, where he has British steam locomotives visiting North Carolina. And it's a very, very, very funny series. And unfortunately, it is now ending. And I kind of had this idea of doing a live reaction to his videos and show my live reaction to his finale video. And I hope he's not upset about that. I don't think he would be, but I would highly recommend, don't just watch it from this video. Please go and watch it yourselves at his channel so that he gets the views and recommendations as well. But yeah, so without further ado, let's get into it and see the end of Tea and Moonshine. Uh-oh, Sheriff Panko's caboose.
Down south in
North Carolina,
Sheriff Panko is staked out in the yard, waiting for a clear sighting of the moonshine wagons so that his deputies can swoop in.
Uh-oh.
They are just waiting for the word go.
Wait, how do you get the Dash 8?
The J-50 comes into the yard for reasons unknown to God and man. He grabs a cut of freight cars and prepares to make off with them.
Oh no! Oh no! He got Sheriff Panko! Oh no!
The J-50 realizes he is about to steal Sheriff Panko and puts him back.
Oh, come on. That's hilarious.
Scotsman has well exceeded his limits on the special water. The crazy county, not helping, says it is not wise to say goodbye to the hind end of a donkey. Scotsman moves to the coaling tower for a little quiet.
Oh no, the special water wagons. Oh boy. It's always Scotsman and his moonshine.
The sheriff has eyes on the wagons and puts his deputies on alert.
Uh-oh.
Gadwall comes into town, having outrun the Standard 4. The Standard 4 follows Gadwall into Spencer, arriving at the exact same moment the gondola of Lyon's wagons free rolls into the junction.
Oh no! Whoops! Oh no!
The Standard 4 wants a vacation.
I would too.
Panko, surprised by the carnage happening before him, blurts out, "Whoa!" Deputy says, "There's the word, let's go, boys."
Uh-oh.
Speeds off. The Dash 8s follow.
Oh no.
Deputy speeds ahead and plows into the rain.
No!
The Dash 8s follow Deputy as they were instructed.
Oh no! 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 No!
Princess Arthur is suddenly glad that ridership fell off after the introduction of the APTE. No serious injuries. No passengers either.
That's
The
great.
Yard Goat and the Plymouth look on, knowing that the crane is about to get a big workout.
Yep.
Although intoxicated, Scotsman knows exactly what to do in this emergency situation. Save the liquor.
Oh no. Uh-oh, the gun. Lion. Oh no, Lion's back.
Lion comes into town, takes a look at the mess, and asks what on earth everybody did to her wagons. The Black Five has arrived back outside and takes a moment to sit on a bench and think back on her travels.
That was cool, seeing the Black Five go everywhere.
Mallard volunteers to jump in with Gadwall and keep passenger service going despite the little mishap.
Yeah, you gotta keep stuff moving.
J50 rolls up to the Ivat Mogul and asks for a lesson on how to handle the gun safely. The Ivat Mogul figures things can't get much more chaotic than they already are.
Never
and
let
agrees
the,
to do it.
never
Also
let the
get her away
J50
from
have the
this
gun.
madness for a little while.
Never let the J50 have the
Ivat
gun.
tells the J50 to couple up to the gun slowly.
Boom!
The Ivat Mogul waits for the J50 to come back down for a landing before continuing the lesson. The Black Five is back in the building, but pauses to watch a great new video series she found.
Oh, that's awesome. That's cool. I like that. That's a great nod back to the beginning.
Scotsman passes through Statesville, but encounters someone else coming the other way.
Oh, no. No. The small plow
Dean
Greek
Goods thought she heard something ahead of her. Scotsman is just glad she stopped, as he did not feel like being a literal flying Scotsman today. Scotsman backs up and takes the siding so the Dean Goods can pass.
Well, at least nothing happened that time. Love the trolleys in the background.
With the track clear, Scotsman gets underway.
Or interurban cars. Those are nice models.
Flying Scotsman decides to try for the magical land of West Virginia.
Oh,
and
no.
onto the Clinchfield Railroad.
West Virginia. Have fun, Scotsman. You'll like it there.
Steve Irvan rolls into Asheville,
Steve!
finding the angry garden shed and his kitty. Steve Irvan reminds the children that you must respect the critters you handle, and attempts to handle the kitty.
Oh, no.
It does not go to plan.
The kitty. The garden
Flying
shed.
Scotsman arrives in West Virginia and passes several locals,
Ooh.
all of whom know moonshine when they
Wait,
smell it.
how is a Rio Grande, PA a local? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. Uh-oh, an RDC? Hey, he's got moonshine! He's got the shine! Oh, great. Everyone's following Scotsman.
Enters a yard and finds an engine facility. He pulls in and meets an old Norfolk and Western engine. The N&W engine asks Scotsman what he's doing there. Scotsman has consumed so much moonshine that he is not sure of anything other than the fact that the wagons are empty.
Oh, it's finally empty.
The locals request that Scotsman let them know when the tank is full again.
Yeah, and we go back home. Nothing to see
The
here.
N&W engine asks if Scotsman is having trouble with the law. Scotsman says the trouble is not so much with the law, just the police. The N&W engine says you can't fight the law or the police forever. You're going to have to face them sooner or later.
Yep.
Scotsman realizes the N&W engine is right. He must fight Sheriff Panko and start
No!
building up muscle to do so right now.
Not fight him! No! Oh no! Uh-oh. Now we're in trouble. Oh no. What is he doing? What is Scotsman doing? Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. This is not going to end well, I can tell. Oh, man. What is he doing now? Oh, no, not the tank cars! I mean, at least he's using a buffer car. But not the tank cars, please. Oh, no, and coal cars? What is he... You're gonna need some help there, buddy. Wow, impressive. Scotsman can push a fully loaded coal train. Maybe it can replace it. Oh, no! No! Whoa! Oh, no!
Flying Scotsman returns to the engine facility, quite content that he is strong enough to fight the sheriff.
Oh no.
The N&W engine points out that steam locomotives do not build muscle as they work. That's a human thing.
That's
Steam
what he was doing.
locomotives just wear out. Scotsman wishes that someone had told him that sooner.
Now I get what he was doing.
The Chessie System switch engine says,
Oh, no.
that trolley's dog is in our yard again. The little N&W engine says that sometimes we just have to have a new start in life. To get on the right... The N&W engine has to go because the other Chessie System diesel is on fire again.
Oh no. I want to know what happens in West Virginia now. That sounds like they've got some fun stuff.
The N&W engine is right. If he wants to put all the moonshine troubles behind him, he needs to travel south and start a new life in Mexico.
Mexican Scotsman. There's something I never thought I'd hear. Oh no. Oh, didn't couple up there, bud. Scotsman in Mexico. Oh no. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I saw a centipede back there.
Meanwhile, in Spencer, the main lines are almost open again.
Yay.
The Standard 4 asks the L1 tank engine, who has the crane, where his tender went. The L1 says, one thing at a time, please. Sheriff Panko, having gotten his deputies back on track, literally, starts to make a plan for how to deal with the moonshine, or at least figure out who to make out extradition papers for. Flying Scotsman comes off the Clinchfield Railroad interchange. He figures that if he can sneak through Salisbury and get through to Atlanta, the rest of the trip to Mexico should not be a problem.
Oh boy. Please tell me he actually does make it to Mexico. Oh no, the gun. The J-50's back with the gun.
Flying Scotsman rounds the Y at Spencer Junction and finds himself facing all the local law enforcement at once.
Oh no, standoff.
Reverses fast and tries to head back up the mountain.
Oh
Deputy and
no.
the deputies are about to give chase, but the sheriff hears something coming. Gadwall races through the yard with a northbound train heading right for Scotsman.
Uh-oh. Ooh, that was close.
Scotsman has had closer calls than that, but he can't remember when. Scotsman is not sure how he will get back on a southbound course, but he'll figure it out.
I'm trying to think about what that was. Was that something from Thomas, maybe?
Flying Scotsman finds himself stuck behind the Dean goods on a coal train. Scotsman desperately requests the right-of-way.
So he's in a police
The
chase?
Dean goods takes the siding at Clinch Cross, and Scotsman overtakes. Scotsman rockets through Ye Old Fortress.
Ye Old Fortress. Oh no. Is he gonna get stuck? Please tell me he's not gonna get stuck. Tender wants to keep coming off. Oh no. He's not gonna need the Dash 9 of shame, I hope.
Partway up, Scotsman encounters some old friends.
Oh no. The garden shed and the kitty kitty.
The tram engine attempts to explain something to Scotsman, but Scotsman is too busy saying, "Here, kitty, kitty, kitty."
Oh no.
The tram engine interrupts and says, "First off, Mr. Scotsman, that is a Y6, not a kitty kitty. Secondly, those wagons belong to me. Well played, Mr. Scotsman. Well played. But the game is over now. Hand over the wagons."
Oh no.
Scotsman, still full of the liquid courage of special water, says, "You want them? Go fetch, kitty kitty."
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
The Dean Goods is given instructions to wait in the Ye Olde Fortress sidings due to unusual activity on the loops.
Oh no.
The Dean Goods hears something approaching.
Boom!
The Ivet tells the J-50 he's ready to fire.
I love the
Ivet
editing.
says, pull the trigger gently.
Boom! They're gone! Pull!
J-50 says, Happy New Year.
Well, they're gone! No more moonshine wagons! Sheriff Panko has no more evidence. Oh man, that was awesome. Great editing, Jimmy. Great editing.
Flying Scotsman, now transitioning from being fueled by liquid courage to being plain hungover, parks on the turntable lead. The Ivet Mogul asks if the wagons getting blown up means things can settle down around here now.
Uh-oh.
Sheriff Panko approaches the Dash-8s in the yard and holds up his end of the bargain
Why
with
is it
them.
going
Because they assisted with solving the moonshine problem, all charges are dropped. They are free to go.
Yay!
The Dash-8s roll back into the yard.
Hey.
Mallard and Gadwall are informed they are getting their old jobs back. The A4s are ecstatic, but are then told they start at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning.
Oh no.
Mallard and Gadwall failed to consider that getting their old jobs back meant going back to work. Lion couples to her coal wagons and heads up the mountain with them, just for old time's sake.
And that's how the whole series started. Lion and her coal wagons. Just how it started.
The Dash-8s have found the Jack Daniels boxcar, and figure one more wouldn't hurt.
Oh no! Not the Jack Daniels.
Sheriff Panko had a feeling they wouldn't last long.
Run! Run! Some things never change.
The tram engine and Big Kitty Kitty have gathered up the remains of the special water wagons and are taking them home.
The garden shed and the kitty kitty. I love that name.
The K4 rolls up to the roundhouse and finds his son in a terribly hungover state. The K4 knows this calls for a bit more than just an intervention.
Oh boy. Special call? Or is it...
The Black Five rolls up to the roundhouse, calm as can be, and asks if she's missed anything.
You have no
Lawrence
idea.
School says, "My work is done here," and heads north.
Okay.
The
Zoom.
K4 also departs northbound, with Flying Scotsman in tow for a father-son rehabilitation trip to Pennsylvania.
Oh no. I can
The
just...
Standard 4 again asks the L1 where his tender went. The L1 says it'll turn up eventually.
Where is this
Everybody
tender?
is getting along just fine on the trolley line.
Oops.
The Yard Goat says, "Just tell me it's over. Please tell me this means it's over." As the sun
Unfortunately.
sets, everyone in the roundhouse settles in for another night down south
In North Carolina. Face reveal. I know what that sign means. Very well. Very well done, Jimmy. I always love these outtakes. Slightly overtaken. And pop. Oops. That was perfect. And there it goes. Unfortunately, I don't understand it. Double O engines just don't like running on an HOCL layout, even though they're the same gauge. I never understood that. I literally never understood that. Whoops! Oops, there's the other one. And it pops again.
Here comes the train. Say ah.
That's awesome.
Just make sure no one walks off with this thing.
He didn't specify who. Is this for that one video?
Nice. Very, very well done. A very nice end to the series. And also thanks to the Northern Virginia Model Railroad Club. Because for letting him do all of this. That's some dedication to allow you to do stuff like this. And shenanigans on your layout. That is... They knew what they were doing when they let him do that. This has been a great series overall. I absolutely loved it. And I'm sad to see it go. No models were harmed. Well, that's good. To all those who have enjoyed Tea Moonshine, I would just like... Nope, I missed it.
The 5600 is following another stick bus around. Gord suspects that the tank engine is not contributing according to her abilities.
Oops. Oh, there's the tender. There's that boxcar again.
Johnson has a funny feeling that there is something behind him again.
Very, very, very nicely done. I want to rewind it and read what he said here. No models were harmed. Where was it? To all those who have enjoyed Tea Moonshine, I would just like to say I'm glad I could bring a smile to your face. Thank you for watching, Jimmy. You are very, very welcome, Jimmy. It has been an absolute pleasure to get to watch this series and to enjoy all the laughs and everything alongside of you. So, and alongside of all of YouTube. So, thank you again, Jimmy, for doing this. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I am super, super happy to see how far you've been able to come through it. And now I get to watch the rest of your content, not just Tea and Moonshine. And hopefully, like I said, all of you just go over to Jimmy's channel and watch his videos. Watch the entire series of Tea and Moonshine because it is hilarious. You will, if you enjoyed this, you're going to love the entire series. It's absolutely great. But yeah, so anyway, I'm Sam from the Model Train People saying thank you for joining, and we'll see you next time.